So do you ever ask yourself, why am I doing this? And it's such a good question. I love asking myself now, and I love looking back on some of my jobs and parts of my career, and if I had asked myself that question at a certain time, like, why am I doing this? And I think back to a time when I worked early on in my career with a couple technology companies when I would produce reports and updates in flashy project and slides, thinking that this is what people wanted. Like I'm gonna spend all this time putting together reports and updates and status reports in slides and in Microsoft Project because that's what I thought everybody wanted to see. Instead of maybe doing a more efficient way, a more timely or productive way. And that's just a lesson for me as I look now and I think about all the things that I'm doing. I think about why am I doing it? And at a higher level, more of like a macro level, I also want to know, like, why am I doing what I'm doing today? Like, what's the reason? And I think that's a good question we should all ask ourselves on a regular basis. Sit back one night, every once in a while, whether it's in a journal or you're just asking yourself out loud and say, why am I doing this? Why do I have this job? Why do I have this role? Why am I pursuing this opportunity or starting this business? And think about things along the lines of, am I doing it? Do I know my why? Am I doing it because I want to make an impact? Am I doing it because it's something that aligns with what I want, with what I want to create, with the impact I want to make? Or am I doing it because friends have expectations of me, or colleagues, or my parents and my family? I've met so many people, a lot of people who ended up doing, at least for a period of their career, part of their career, they ended up doing something because their family or their parents wanted them to do it. And I know we all know somebody like that. And it might even be you yourself, if you've done something in your life, in your career, because of pressure and expectations. And that's not why we want to do something. We know this, right? So ask yourself that question, because life's fast, life's hard, life's crazy. It is. We don't have to suffer, but it's crazy. And there's a lot going on. So a reminder, ask yourself that question, why am I doing this? And make sure it's aligning with your purpose. Make sure it's aligning with the mission that you have to make an impact and for the right reasons. Even if it's something as simple as a stupid status report, make sure it's for the right reasons. Too often we're doing it because we want to fit in, because we want something to look good, because we want others to like and validate what we do. We should just choose what we know in our heart and in our gut is best. So ask yourself that question more often. I still do all the time, and it's a big help.